Whitney, I think you're in love with my son, and it's killing you because it's the last thing you want to feel, much less admit to me.
Well, that just shows your lack of perception and how completely insensitive you are. Fox and I have never been anything more than just friends, and I've supported his relationship with Teresa 100%.
I bet you were secretly pleased when it didn't work out.
Oh, you don't know anything about me. Not everyone cheats like my mother. I'm completely committed to my relationship with Chad. You understand that?
Let's leave Chad out of this for the moment. And you said Fox has made no unwelcome moves toward you.
Right? But he hasn't made any moves on me, period.
All right. Well, then if he's been mindful of your relationship with Chad and respectful enough to rein his feelings in for you, why are you so angry with him?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Well, you fly off the handle every time I mention his name. I think he's gotten under your skin. You know he loves you and it stirs something deep inside you.
This is ridiculous.
It's the age-old story, Whitney. I know it well. Falling in love with the forbidden, the person that you know you shouldn't want, but you can't get out of your mind. You know it'll only end badly, but the feelings are so strong, you can't help yourself. Am I close? Is that how you feel about my son? Whitney, I won't betray your confidence, but tell me the truth. Are you in love with my son?
Absolutely not. What is with you? I mean, what is it? You think that every woman in the world is just swept away by the dubious charms of the Crane men?
That's not what I meant.
You're far more arrogant than I ever knew, Julian, but I'll go ahead and tell you, all right? I'm not in love with Fox. I'm in love with Chad, and I'm completely committed to my relationship with him.
You know, it's possible to have feelings for more than one person.
No, it isn't, Julian. Not if you're a decent person who knows the difference between right and wrong. You know, you obviously have me confused with my mother, who thinks nothing of being married to my father while she's messing around with you on the side.
Once again, you're completely wrong about our relationship.
God, I don't want to talk to you anymore, okay? Open this door. Somebody let me in!
Me, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you more. You must forgive me.
Listen, if you just leave me alone, because I just don't want to discuss it, all right? Oh,
There you are. I was beginning to worry about you.
Fox.
What are you doing here?
He's harassing me. That's what he's doing. Like father, like son, I guess.
What?
The two of you will excuse me.
What'd you do to her?
It's more like what you did to her tonight by admitting you loved her.
She told you that?
Yes, she did. To which I responded, perhaps she was in love with you too.
Hey, you told Whitney what?
Before you threw a temper tantrum, let me explain.
Let me explain something to you. You have no business prying into her personal affairs.
I merely questioned why she became angry every time I brought up your name. It was as if I'd lit a match to an oil can. The way she exploded, anyone would think that you'd done something horrible to her.
Did she say that?
On the contrary, she said you'd been nothing but a perfect gentleman since you made your feelings for her known.
So what's your point, anyway?
My point is that while she was blasting me about my relationship with her mother, I got the feeling that she was personalizing it, that it was really about herself and you. She's deeply conflicted because she's committed to one man while she has feelings for another.
She said this?
No, she denied it, but it was obvious. She denied her love for you because she feels guilty.
Yeah, I don't know, but as much as I'd like to believe that, I don't think it's the case, you know. She's in love with Chad, and she doesn't have any feelings for me, other than friendship.
Yeah, you believe what you choose.
I'm not choosing to believe anything, Dad. That's the way it is, okay? I'm in love with a woman who's in love with another man. I wish to God I'd never told her in the first place. All it's done is made her life more difficult than it already was. Hate that.
You're not going to pursue her.
Make her and Chad's life more difficult? I don't think so. No, thanks.
I'm glad to hear that. It's best she remain a good friend. She She's going to need all the support she can get now.
And Chad mentioned that you said something to him about that, some big blow-up happening in the Russell family.
Let's just put it this way. You don't want to be anywhere near the Russell house tonight. Some things are going to happen, after which none of our lives will ever be the same.
Get it, what's going down at the Russell household tonight?
There's something I've done my best to stop, but it appears all my efforts have been in vain.
All right, cryptic man, you're not making any sense. What are you talking about?
You know Liz?
Yeah, the Russell's tenant. I know her. I kind of like her, actually.
Well, then you don't know Liz. She hates Eve. She's made it her life's work to undermine everything Eve's achieved.
Why would she do that?
That's unimportant. What matters is that Liz found this relative of Eve's, this old aunt that doesn't think very highly of her niece.
So what?
Well, so Liz has her waiting at the house. When Eve leaves the hospital and goes home, the old aunt will spill some secrets that Eve has spent years trying to hide, and it's all going to come out in front of TC. It's going to get quite ugly.
Poor Whitney, right? She's already upset with her mother.
That's why she's going to need you as a friend.
Yeah, as much as I'd like to be there for her as a friend. Ever since I told her how I felt about her, she doesn't want to be around me, she hates me.
If I'm right, and I think I am, she's only doing that because of her feelings for you. But help her through this, Fox. Be careful. Be very, very careful. What happened?
Nothing yet. TC was wondering when I was coming home. I just so dread the idea of walking through that front door. I suppose it's because I know it's the last time that I'll be walking through that.
Listen, let's try not to think the worst.
Oh, Julian, don't try and sugarcoat it for me. You and I both know that this is the end of the life that I have worked so hard for. God, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
You cheating whore. Have you no decency at all, Mother? Julian, you know, you almost had me fooled up there on the roof before, but you're exactly what I thought you were. A two-faced, world-class liar. What kind of a man goes after a married woman, Julian?
You're doing it again, Whitney. You're jumping to the wrong conclusion.
Oh, give me a break, like I'm supposed to buy that again? And you, Mom, you take the cake. Oh my God, all those years you pounded into Simone and me about how all-fired important it was to live by a code of ethics. That nothing mattered more than knowing right from wrong, and let that guide all your actions and all your decisions. And here you are, making out with your boyfriend in the middle of a hospital. The two of you guys, you make me sick. And believe me, one of these days, you're gonna get what you deserve.
Whitney. Whitney!
Eve, let her go. Let her go.
It's almost as if she knows that my whole life is gonna come crashing down on top of my head the second I get home. Well, I don't know why it matters. Whitney despises me. She can't hate me any more than she does now.
At least when the truth comes out, she'll understand why she keeps catching us together. She'll finally know that we aren't having an affair. It's about finding our son, her brother.
I don't think that's gonna make her feel any better, Julian. No, I think the truth is, the second I get home, Liz will carry out the threat that she has been making ever since the day she got to Harmony. And there's not a damn thing I can do to stop her.
I wish I could tell you differently, but I'm just out of ideas.
Oh, Julian, I know that you've tried. I appreciate it more than I could ever tell you. It's just the thought of TC's face when he hears that I've betrayed him. Not just about who I am and what I've done, but... And I kept it from him all these years.
You know, if you don't want to go home yet,
No. Can't put it off forever. Might as well get it over with.
I'll drive you. I'm not going to let you face this alone.